See, it could be still, and I'm thinking that it's moving. What you say? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever it is in your country. Y'all, believe it or not, you are a real deal. But y'all, let's get some little understanding. Let me give a shout out to all my early morning people. Oh, no, hold up, real deal. Now, first of all, let me give a shout out to all my early morning workers, honey. Yes. Oh, yeah, come on, Buzz, without that. Golly. Got them bright lights on that big old bus. I'm sorry. Let me give a shout out to all the real deals. All the real deals. Y'all got to put some gas in my car. That's the realest I can ever do. Shout out to all my early morning workers, all my early morning subscribers, sick and shut in, happy birthdays. Shout out to all the bosses out there. Yeah. Hey, kids ain't got but one more day of school. Well, it's one school day ends today. But for the holiday is tomorrow. Y'all, I'm gonna have the weakest check. Cause we off for 2 weeks and we don't get paid for 2 weeks. That's the only thing about my job. You don't get paid when you're off. And baby, that hurts. That right there really hurts. But welcome to this Real Deal channel. Welcome to the Real Deal channel. The topic for today is, do men gossip worse than women? You know what they say. When I used to stay, I learned a lot from my grandmother, y'all. Grandmother's an Indian woman. She pretty woman. I just love her. I love my grandmother, both of my grandmothers, my daddy, mama, and my grandma. But my mom's mother, I love her to death. I'll take care of her, be her nurse when she's sick. But it's a lot of things she taught me. And the things that she taught me is what's going on in society now, in the world now. What she told me, and how she taught me. Great people. I was raised around great mom and daddy, but also my grandfather and other good people out there in the world, not just them. I listened to them. This world today, they don't listen to nobody. They don't listen to nobody, but I do. I listen to the young and I listen to the old because I can learn from both. But y'all, let's get with the content today. All that to say now is what goes around comes around, okay? What goes around come right back around. And you say to yourself, what does that mean? What goes around come right back around. Things that they did, you go to that generation, you go to the up to generation, around generation, and then whatever it starts and it's different, it's gonna come right back around. The dances that the kids are doing now are the dances that we already know, but they want to know how we know how to do it so good because we've been doing them dances. Them old dances when they think they new dances. That's all we did. We'll make up dances. So, to get to my topic here, do men's gossip more than women? I'm asking a question. I don't have answers. Y'all like to sit back and listen to me. Yeah, I don't give answers. Those are just my opinion. But I'm asking you all, do men's gossip more than women? Do men gossip? Well, I hate to hear a man gossip about other men. Men don't do that. And what I mean by that, I'm not talking about like if you got beef with somebody. That's different. But when you gossip about other people, you got to watch what you gossiping about and who are you gossiping with. See, I got too much knowledge and sense. I can make you think I don't know nothing I already know. And I know a lot of y'all like that, but you can't, don't just say it because I said it. You know, there's a lot of people out there that you already know how they are. If anybody sit back and gossip about, if a man sit back and get mad at a woman because a woman don't know you, and you mad because they don't know you, and you know them, then you got a problem with yourself. Just because that woman is known. But now the thing is, do men gossip worse than women? Yeah, they do. Men are the worst gossiping men I ever seen in my life. Men's gossip worse than women. It's more like to a woman, they don't waste their time gossiping. You know what I mean? I don't never been a gossiping woman. I always been a good listener. I know the crooks, I know the slicks, and I know the slides. And you can't cross me. Because I already know all of that. So don't get mad because I already know it. I don't trust people. Just because I'm nice and I just respect people. I respect kids, grown folks. I respect people, period. I don't care if they wrong. If they telling me something that I did, and then they showing me something and I'm listening. I got sense enough not to do it. Some of y'all ain't got sense enough not to do it. Y'all stutter. I listen to how these folk gossip about that duck case. And you got a lot of people with that Kanika case making it worse than what it is. That's why I told y'all it's something going on with that Brisa Romero girl. It's something mentally went on with that girl. Something happened, and it coming from the cousins' way, whatever they did. But the thing is, men gossip more than ever. Man said that man a gossip. Not all, some, yeah, they gossip. They gossip. But I don't know. See, I'm used to women gossiping because women gossip. That's what women do. So that's their game. That's in a woman nature to gossip. See, a man don't know that's in a woman nature to gossip. That's what women do. Even when she got a husband, half of the women got husbands are having problems. Most of the married women who got husbands got problems with women who single. Why? I don't know. If you got a man, if you got a husband, why are you hating on a single woman? Because a single woman don't depend on no man. A single woman don't depend on no man. You got more married gossiping men than you do women. See, it's no, these days time that we're living in now, you can't trust people. And these people do more trust in other people that they don't even know. They trust other people they don't know. And then see, in a gossip man who like to gossip, think that you're going to remember, that a woman is going to remember all that gossiping that they are bringing up. And a woman, I don't remember stuff like that. So don't ask me. You don't remember what you wrote? I ain't trying to remember that. I'm done with that. I don't went on. See, that's the problem. We, in our days, the days now, they can't let nothing go. They thinks about it. But if you work every day like me and got plenty of bills to pay, your mind ain't got time to try to remember drama. Y'all think we want to remember these cases and remember these things? No. Who care less about Krishan Rock life and somebody else's problem? And nobody try to remember nobody. I ain't trying to remember nobody's name in these cases. I'm not their friend. I just know when something ain't right about something. And if you sit back and listen to a gossiping man, he trying to get you to gossip with him. See, y'all ain't picked up on that. A gossiping man wants you to pick up on his gossip. Now, I don't remember that stuff. I don't remember what I said. I ain't trying to remember what I said then. Because it's a new day. Sunshine. It's a new day. I don't remember what I did yesterday. I don't want to. I try to remember when I got to pay that light bill, that water bill, that mortgage, that insurance. I got a life I have to run with myself. I ain't say I want no friends. I don't want no friend. I don't want no more friends. You are my associate. How in the world can you gossip with people you don't know? It's a lot of these cases out here that, and you know what? One thing I can tell the police, their job is easy now. Their job is so easy because we gonna give them all the answers they need. We gonna give them every answer they need. They be don't figure it out. While we sitting up and trying to figure it out. Y'all don't even know what I just said. I said they already don't figure it out while we are already figuring it out. And I can do a math problem and get the answer quicker than the math teacher. But the math teacher want to take you through the struggle of learning the math his way. That ain't important for me to know algebra. Why do I have to, just because I said I was going to go to college, why did I have to take algebra? Why I had to take geometry? Man, them algebra 3, accounting. Why we got to do all that just to go to college? Why are they pressuring us like that? Why did they do that? That's the same. That's why I don't have time to sit down and gossip about other people. I like to investigate. I like to invest my time. If my time is no investment to you, I am not going to entertain you. I am not going to entertain you. But one thing that is going on in our society, you can't have, it's two education that you gotta have in this world today. All the time, even when I was a little girl, even my kids was little kids, even your kids were young, even then before us. Look, y'all, if don't nobody else tell you, Lanita is going to tell you, okay? There are two educations that you gotta have in life. That's street education, and when you ain't got to have the career education, but you're gonna need to have a little knowledge. See, you can't just get all books. See, I like to turn into a bookworm because I was a homebody person. See, you would think, looking at me and the way I talk and stuff, because I know a lot. I've been around a lot of folks all my life, so I know the street. Did that. It's old, but you got to know street language. You cannot just know the books and get stuck up in the books to you where you're too dumb to figure out what's going on in the world. So you wouldn't know what I'm talking about if you ain't got that knowledge. It goes back to why men gossip more than women, because they are telling on each other. They telling the story. They are telling the story. They are sending. I know a person when they get information. I know how people doing y'all, and y'all don't even know it. They playing with y'all mind. Now, see, a lot of y'all don't have guidance. Y'all don't have guidance. Y'all don't have that. So you will listen to me. You sit back and you listen, but you ain't paying attention at the same time. You want me to give you out an answer, and I'm one of them people. You gonna figure it out. You gonna figure it out. If you sit back sometimes and listen, you know who what. A lot of times I hear men, I ain't know, you know what? I hear men gossiping so much about information that they getting from you. They already know that they getting information. How y'all think things getting out there? Y'all tell on yourself. Because you talking, and telling. You know, like that man pulled up in yesterday. That's a man. Men, you see, men usually didn't do this. What men doing now? That man got out his car, even though he work at him. Got out his car just to give me a hug. And I said, you're a married man. I told him he was married before he told me he was married. I can get up in the mind. I don't know it all. I ain't never want to know it all. I don't know. I be telling folks, don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing you did. I ain't got time to go to court. I ain't got time to look at no accident. I ain't got time for telling because I'm a real person. But I'm gonna tell the truth. That's why I don't listen. I don't want to hear it. I know when something ain't right in these cases. Well, they getting people that they know to talk for them, but they don't talk for them, but they don't realize they brought you up to talk. I can sit down and listen to somebody talk about that a case, and you never know why that person, they don't never pick on that person. Why they don't not pick up? Why they invest don't pick on them because they part of them. But y'all tell everything, man. If I know a case, you can't say you got the knowledge that I have, because you don't have the knowledge that I have. I don't have the knowledge that you have. It's a lot that you know that I don't have. If it ain't worth me sticking it up in my brain, I ain't got to deal with you. See, it's a lot of folk think that you got to deal with them. I ain't got to deal with you, because guess what? What goes around gonna come back around. It just ain't got you yet. You gonna, why all these police pulled up on me? I ain't got nothing, most. See, if a cop pulled up, it's a reason why they said step out the car. It's a reason why they said step out the car, sir. I ain't stepping out the car. They are commanding you to do something that you don't want to do. So they have the right to do what they supposed to do. Snatch you out the car. And the question you ask, why you snatched me out the car? Because you was commanded to get out the car. That's knowledge. That's education. Well, I just have to get snatched on the ground, because I'm going to do this. If I ain't did nothing wrong, I'm going to open up the door and do everything he asked me to do. You got anything? That question, listen, our thing is now is man don't listen. It's so many of them making y'all think that they know what's going on when they don't. It's amazing how a person can brainwash a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all are brainwashed to where that's what you're supposed to believe. I can get in your head. Other people can get in your head. Mentally, they know how to get in there. I don't try to remember what I wrote yesterday. Why? And I'm sitting up here and got to pay bills and need to go to the grocery store. I need to put gas in my car. Why? Ain't nobody got to sit here and remember what they wrote. They know what they wrote. Do you know what they wrote? They ain't got to remember what you remember. They mind ain't on that. See, I can make you, I can have you, your mind messed up. Why? Because I'm a good listener. If you pay attention in court, you have a prosecutor and you have a defender, a defense, defendant, a lawyer. The prosecutors supposed to have their stuff together when they hit that courtroom. I told y'all to pay attention. Yesterday, we was working on a case. People want you to give them the answer to everything. I said, y'all listen. I already know what I'm going to do. Y'all want to hear what Lanita got to say. No, I need to hear what you got to say about what's going on. Because what you say is important to Lanita. Y'all don't want to listen. Y'all don't want to listen. But y'all know when you got a good listener, they're going to pay attention. You need to pay attention. Y'all just be like looking. Y'all just be looking. Just sitting back looking. Waiting on somebody to give y'all the answer. Don't nobody know. I don't know the answer. But I can sit back and listen to a bunch of gossiping men. Men used to didn't do that, y'all. Men used to didn't tell. And I'm going to tell you something about the ones in their 50s, in their 60s, 70, 80, 40s. They know what they doing. They know what they doing. They gossip because they are investigating to see what you know. Like, something going on with that little girl went in that river yesterday, that pond. I can understand how my mom got in that pond because her mind. She's a diabetic. She's a diabetic. She could have been having, when they have diabetic attack, I didn't know that they mind flip like that. If you've never seen one, you won't understand what I'm saying. If you ain't never seen nobody have a diabetic attack, it would scare the heck out of you. You don't know they having it. And just because you know, don't mean that person know. So you can't get angry with a person when they don't know when somebody have a diabetes attack. That man, that I knew that girl was going to go to jail, Hannah Payne. I knew Hannah, I can look at a case and I already solved it. I just want to hear what they got to say. If I walk up to your, I ain't no, listen, I said ain't no dispatcher gonna tell you to chase a car that hit you. Not supposed to leave the scene of an accident. People, I already knew that girl was going to get tired. I knew she was going to get tired way before they even gave her time. I already knew it. I already knew it. I said, she going to jail. I hate to see her go to jail, but mistake she made. She did not follow the dispatcher order. Ain't no dispatch gonna tell you to follow a hit and run person. A hit and run person that you don't know nothing about. You don't know why that person hit you and ran. Why is you chasing a hit and run person that hit your car and you got insurance? That don't make sense, do it? What happened in that case was her name Hannah Payne. Once they gave me a vision and I listened, I already saw the case. I said, she going to jail. She have to go to jail. She's not a police officer. She ain't got, when that man hit her car, what do she say? But you got to know the law. If you don't know the law, you ain't gonna know what to say. That's why they ask you, do you have a lawyer? You wonder, y'all go in the interrogation room, they're running y'all mouth. Why? They remember everything you said because they have to record it. Now, common sense will tell you. But see what it is now with this society. It's the generation getting ready to change. I'm telling y'all, it's about to get better. It's just this storm that these young folks going through now. It's a storm that Jesus got them going through. I ain't got to sit back and look. Somebody come right now and hit my car and then leave. They call that a hit and run. They don't tow my car up on the back. And they leave the scene of an accident. Do I supposed to go after that car? All the thing they did was hit my car. I'm full coverage. I'm going to get paid, period. Why would a dispatcher tell you and they didn't tell her that? She lied on the dispatcher. Right there, I promised to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Lied the whole time. I said, how people can get up there and tell the Bible, I promise to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. And I just lied. She got up there and lied on that stand and accused that man of trying to take her clothes out. That man don't even know that woman. She got out her car. She got in her car and chased after her hit and run. Is she crazy? You think if a hit and run person hit, that man could have been having a diabetic attack, y'all. And I think he had one. He was having a diabetic attack. That means his mind ain't right. His mind is one. Boy, when I first seen my mama have a diabetes attack, y'all, it scared me. She turned like this. I didn't know nothing mentally what to do. Now, another person who knows, they'll sit back and watch a person get ready to have an attack and won't even tell you what's going on. You already, everything that we do in life have a sign. Everything that we do in life have a vision. It's a symptom. Everything has a symptom. If you don't know the symptom, I didn't know the symptom of a person having a diabetes attack. It was happening in my eyes and I didn't know it. Where you should have told me, stop and get her a Coca-Cola. Because you knew what was going on. But my mama kept telling me she was hungry. And then I said, I'm about to get you something to eat right now, little lady. But where we was downtown by Grady in Atlanta, I couldn't stop there to get her nothing to eat. But people, ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna chase after a hit and run person with a gun in my hand. I ain't even tell the dispatcher I got a gun. I have a gun. I can carry my gun. I ain't even tell the dispatcher that. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something where y'all messing up at with these guns. Oh, I'm in Cleveland. I don't have no. We ain't got to have no license to carry no gun. You better not shoot nobody with that gun. If you ain't protecting yourself, you better not shoot. It's a law come with that. It's a law come with that you ain't read up on. You got to think before you react, people. So that's that case. I already knew when she walked over there with that gun and stuck the gun, lied and said that the gun, she didn't put the gun in the car. How else did the man get the gun if the gun wasn't in the car? Duh. I just be listening to people lie. I just be listening to lie. I just be listening to people lie. Y'all know some people don't. They don't know the law. They don't know the truth. If you have kids, you know when that teacher called, what she about to say about your child. Because your child doing it to you, or they trying you. See, when the teacher called, why you mad at the teacher? Because you know your child act like that. That's your fault. See, you ain't got to beat no child to discipline a child. You ain't got to beat an adult on a job. I don't think you got to do is training. The main thing is when that person train you, don't you turn around and train them. Listen to them. They don't even know that you got experience on their job. But what you should do is just listen and let them talk. That's the same way with these cases. If you know the information, why are you giving them the information? Get them something to think, to investigate. See, I just said a whole lot of stuff that mentally y'all didn't even listen. If anybody say, what did Nita talking about? You didn't know. I just gave you some information. You don't even know it. Because you don't study the mind like I do. That's my thing. My thing. You got to listen, y'all. Y'all got to listen. I pays attention. I say so much. I don't say so much. I say what I want to say. But that's why I told y'all in these different cases, it's something behind every case. But I'm not about to go dig up your paperwork when I already know what's going on. I don't need your paperwork. All I need is hear what the autopsy said. The autopsy is the number one thing. And then you got crooks doing that. If you got a crooked system, you got a crooked law. Look, y'all, now that I know that he married, he blew his horn, but he didn't stop. In other words, mentally, I told that man, I'm not messing with him because he married. The man who sat back here yesterday. So today he blowed and he kept going because I gave him his answer yesterday. I ain't messing with no married man. I'm not. Because I won't want nobody messing with my husband. But you know, there's a lot of, you know what y'all know what we dealing with in the world now. It's a lot of self-esteem, low self-esteem females. It's a lot of low self-esteem female. It is. It's a lot of low self-esteem females out here. Mad at you for nothing. Because you got more knowledge than they do. But you ain't trying to outdo nobody. It's one head. Hold on. Let me put one on my head. Because right now, this ain't it. That's one head. See, I heard something yesterday about Megan. That boy didn't shoot Megan. That boy shot Megan. We sat there and watched him shoot her. We seen him shoot that girl feet. So why I'm gonna say I didn't see that? Why I'm gonna say I didn't see that? The world saw it. He shot her first. He did it in our face. That man shot that girl feet because he was on something different. And that is not going to make me change my mind. Whatever story they trying to make Megan say. Man got shot in the foot. He the only one shooting. They showed y'all. Now somebody wants you to believe what you didn't see. Nah, I don't believe. I'm not about it. If a woman went out through all that, a woman can lie now like a man can. A woman lie like a man can. See, we do. That's what we do. And got some more than women. And they probably recognizing it. So what they'll do is start a man that sit there and gossip about something they don't know in a person they don't know, then he got mental problems. And y'all, that's is in the midst too of what's going on in the world today. We got it's a lot of mental, physical, social, emotional, physical deficiency going on. That's what's going on in the world today. A person, I used to get on the bus, y'all, at this time of morning, at 6 o'clock in the morning when I was young, going from one side of town to the other side because the side we was on was way stricter and better than the other side. See, Atlanta got so many different sides. Each side of town means different things. But I like that side over there. I like that side. It's certain sides that I like. But if you new here, you got to ask somebody. Before you decide to move to Atlanta, please drive by at night to find out about a neighborhood. If you come at night, that's what you got to deal with. You got to before I bought my home, I had to think about see, if it wasn't for my kid, I was a woman like the forefathers, the women back then. I always wanted 10 kids. I'm trying to work on my next 5 because I enjoy raising children, and I know I had to finish school. I got a good job, and I made it happen. But your kids supposed to make you and make your life better. Your kids is supposed to be somebody that before you do anything, you're supposed to think about your children. Not after you commit the crime, but before you commit the crime. You're supposed to think about your kids. My kids made my world better when I was young. I had education and I knew the streets. Why? Because the street is where you live. You got to have street knowledge. Stop thinking you too good. Well, you don't. You got to know these streets. This is what you drive through. God, that bus right there be driving fast. How many times y'all done heard me say, dog, that bus right there be driving fast. And I hope ain't nobody children on that bus. If you got to drive that cotton picking fast, that lady exercising. Now, why that lady? I guarantee you that lady got something to protect herself. She walking by herself. You know, when something happened, if something happened, everybody in this world should know how to give CPR. Everybody in the world need to get certified for CPR, rescue breathing. Everybody. So you can be able to protect your family. In case you have either save a life. No, you don't have to put your mouth on nobody else's mouth. No, you can put something over their mouth to breathe through. You got to know how to. I can save a life. It's something that bothers me. And it bothers me today. And I see it. I sees it. And I know y'all don't been like that before. It's been a case where you could have saved somebody life. Even they were the bad man. Even though they were the bad men or the good men. But this time, dude was the bad man. I really don't know was he the bad man or not. But he ran, so they gave me the fact that he walked up with the gun. He had to. Because when we pull up, we were getting out the car, and everybody, we just heard gunshots. So it's common sense to tell you, if somebody shoot you up, you don't need no education for somebody to tell you that. The dude that I was with don't save lives like I do. He don't save lives like I do. He don't care nothing about saving people's lives. I do. I don't care if they good or bad. That man, we see when they were shooting, I said, "Oh, I never in my life seen a dead man on the ground, seen somebody get shot." But I said, "Oh, let's go. Let me go see. Can I save him?" I said, "Let me go see them right quick." He said, "Come on, Lanita. Come on, Lanita." That's what I want to see. So we walked up. Hold on, let me get something. We walked up. Hold up, y'all. Let me get something out of my pocket. We walked up and dude had the gun laying on the ground. And he was breathing. You know, he had blood coming out of his mouth, you know, up his face. Right. I said, let me help him. I need to get him CPR. You ain't about to do that. You ain't about to get that man on CPR. Come on here, Lanita. That was my old man at the time. I said, why not? He breathing. I never forget that dark-skinned man laying on that ground, y'all, with a gun on the side of him. And the other man was laying on the other side of him. He was acting like his nerve got bad. My nerve wasn't even bad. I know to stay calm. I had to get a training for this. I was trained for this 16 years ago. You got to stay calm, y'all. It'll freak stuff that you see will freak you out, but you got to remain calm. And that's one of the main things that I learned. I wanted to save that man life, y'all. And I didn't try. You know, really, if they don't got shot up here, it ain't too much you can do. But just breathe, you know, breathe. He was alive. He was alive. If I could have just wrapped something up and put something under his head, would have made me felt good. That I tried to do something, but since I didn't do nothing, it's on my mind. I found out that they the guys that was shooting at the people that we know that play ball. I had a gangster man, see. You know, that really hurt me. And I told him when we left there, now I'm going to have something on my conscience because something that I didn't try to do. He said, you don't know nothing about the... He said, Lanita, you don't know nothing about that man. I said, I don't, but if I had to save his life, would have made me feel even better. But for me not to even try to save the man, like, what matters? So now that's on my conscience. It ain't on your conscience because I was certified to do what I'm about to do. I knew not if he got shot, you can't pump their heart. Anybody get shot with a bullet, do not pump their heart. They already got blood coming out. What you want to do is cover the wound, put pressure on the wound. Get something and cover it. They already breathing. You want them to remain calm and to stay with you. Help is on the way. And by Lanita didn't get no help for that man. It bothered me. Today, I still look at that man laying on that ground, y'all. So what happened? When I got rid of him, now I wish I had stayed with that man who was on the ground. Even if I had stayed when the ambulance was on the way, all I heard was my name. Come on, Lanita. Come on, little Nita. All I heard was my man, come on, little Nita, come on. I want to help this man. Bring your A on. Bring your A on, little Nita. I said, oh, you made me sick. I said, why I couldn't help that man? You don't know nothing about that man. I said, but I don't care if I didn't know nothing about that man. If I could have stayed, well, we could have stayed. But see, y'all got no them. He that dude attacked my man friend. The dude attacked my man friend. So all I know is I didn't help nobody. It's gonna be on my conscience. And I pray about it. I praise about it. God forgave me. He knew it was my fault not to help a person. Oh, seen that car right there in a long time. He used to come early. But not early. Wait a minute, he earlier now. But the men were gossiping about that. And then when I found out he shot the guy that we knew, that still didn't change my mind about staying with somebody to the police. Then that didn't look good for the man I was with, because he was for them dudes over there. You know, he was my old man, but he was for them, for the other dudes. But still, I was trained to help people, save people's lives. And with some more people that they heard him talking. They heard him talking to me. Man, they're gonna land right beside. He could have moved and shot us. But I wasn't looking at that. I didn't want to know if he all right. I said, can I ask? You could have let me ask him. That's the first thing you ask a person who don't be like that. Yes, so you all right. You okay? But that old crook I had. One thing I can't say, he did protect me. But them men gossip about that. Men can get on a cell phone and gossip more than a woman. You'll think he on the phone with a woman the way he talking. He on the phone with another man. Gossiping. Just because you got paperwork don't mean some stuff you can get up out there. You can get some stuff that they gossiping about. You can get it off the internet. But I also remember news. You can't really go by the news when you're doing report. You have to still you still have to do your research. You have to research. And I like to hear a person, I like to hear a creator say, y'all got to do your own research. Not just believe what I'm saying. Go behind me, do your own research. Whatever you believe in, that's what you believe in. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You ain't got to tell me what you believe in. If you believe in it, you believe in it. But factual information, I'm going to give it to you. I know what little bit, I know how far to go in these cases. I ain't trying to be, I ain't getting no Grammy. I don't make no money to be doing all this stuff other people do. I ain't got to prove, I ain't in no competition with nobody. Because Jesus win over all. It's like I wish I would like some of these men. Now he over there washing his car at what time in the morning? That man must. It's 6:42. He out there washing the car. They'll do it at 5 o'clock in the morning. But if that's what they want to do, what? That's what they want to do, ain't that right, y'all? If that's what they want to do. That's what they do, right? I put some gas in my car. Can I ask y'all something? Let me ask y'all something. And I can't be the only one. I'm not the only one thinking like, do y'all food taste different? Do the meat product that you get out the car, out the car. Do y'all do the meat product that you get out the stove? Do it taste right? Do y'all meat taste right to y'all? Like it used to taste? My food don't taste like it used to taste, even if I cook it. I remember my food used to taste good. Let me put my hats on. I remember my food used to taste good. My crab legs don't be tasting like they even doing it right in some places. Oh, I mean that I can't be the only one not thinking that my food don't taste like it used to taste. I need some coffee. I ran out of coffee. Let me put my hats on. It's one hat that I do not have right here. Is it this one? One of my hats. I ain't got it on my head. It's the main hat right here. Lanita's main hat is this one. Why is this the main hat, y'all? Because it covers my what? Face. Okay. And another thing, keep the keep the air from in my face is I can't wait till I don't have to get up out my bed. I can stay in my bed like y'all. It's my hold on, y'all. Hold on. Mask it. I should have got me another mask. I know you're supposed to change that, but I'm the only one breathing through it. Mask, I need you, baby. So the question is, do men gossip more than women? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. Wait, y'all. Y'all, I got one gift yesterday. I got one of my gifts from one of the teachers from another school down there. Honey. Now, what did they do with their head? Where the head go, y'all? Oh. Get this on my head. That man be standing over there trying to look cute. I can't tell him to put no head on his head. If he don't want to put no head on his head, he don't have to what? Put no head on his head. Don't worry about what nobody else do. Do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do. I can't make nobody put no head on their head. They don't want to put it on there. I ain't got my job to worry about. It's not my job to worry about if somebody gonna put a hat or scarf on their head. It's Lanita hat on her head. I worry about myself. Yes, sir. I know what to like out there. So wrap up, Nessa. Wrap up, Nessa. Yeah, why you looking on here in my car? Nosy. Figure out what I am with all this on. I ain't worried about it. I know what I am. I got too many cheers to be worried about what I am and what people say. I got a basketball team. They ain't get him by nothing. Oh! Oh, y'all, excuse me. That car like to tow that car up. I told y'all they don't know how to drive up here. That car just went, this car over here where I'm sitting at. Car right there, y'all, they like this. He going that way and he going like that. Can't do this too long. They act like they don't see nothing. Ooh, child, honey. I wasn't gonna witness that unless somebody died. I would have witnessed, sure would. I would have witnessed for that person. Yes, I would have. If somebody had died in an accident, I would have. But if they didn't die, then I wasn't gonna say nothing. Figure it out yourself. It's no more code. Oh yeah, y'all. Like a warm blanket. I ain't got no man to keep me warm, but it's okay. I ain't got to have no man. I ain't got to. What law say I gotta have man? Sure, I can't depend. I can't. It ain't like I can't get now. Man be after me, y'all. I have to block them because I don't want to talk to them. They like, hey, friend. I said, friend, I don't even know you. I don't know you. How you gonna call me your friend and I don't even know you? Or of you? Figure out what I am later. I know what I am. You figured out what I am. Put your head down there and see. That's what you do. Put your head down there and see what I am. I'm gonna make sure I forward. God didn't hit me. So I'm gonna make sure I forward. Yeah, I heard me. But if a man don't know a woman, when he see one, he like men. Yeah, he like men. Oh. Okay, right now. Trying to stay warm. I ain't getting sick no more. Lanita is not going to get sick anymore. Figure out what I am now. Yeah. Figure out what I am now. While you in your warm car and I'm out here in the cold. Figure out what I am now. Figure that out. While you trying to figure out what I am with all this stuff on, try not to study so hard. Cause I care less. Figure that out. Figure out how you gonna pay your light bill. Like I gotta figure out how I'm gonna pay my light bill. You ain't gonna pay my light bill. Let me get my key out this car. Ouch! My keys. One more day, y'all. Anita will be at home. One more day. Yeah, it's a dog be over there. And that dog don't bother nobody. So the firemen, I ain't standing there. I don't give a fuck. You bumping me way away, huh? I ain't waving at you. Shot caller. Shot caller. Drive good. Drive that bus good. But all these cars drive need cheering out this morning. They getting rid of their kids. He want me to tell him, hey. He want me to tell him, hey, y'all. He's spying on me. He's spying on me, guys. He's spying on me. He watching me, guys. And then he take that thing up there. He take that thing up there in the sky, y'all. You see it, y'all? I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all see him? Y'all see that light? He told y'all, hey, y'all didn't see it. It's cold out here. He's trying to be cute. That's a drone. I'm about to go, y'all. Hey, y'all be good. Keep it real. Stay down. I will be going over the timeline today in that case. So y'all go ahead on. Start doing your homework. Abrisa, Romero, if they only talk, we'll know. I'm out of here. Talk to my Martian friend. No, I ain't shit down. I got on my gloves.